I'm gonna show y'all a couple of my tattoos I got down there and what they meant to me.
Trying to evolve into my manhood. Now I got a family and a bag full of canned good. Home is where I learn to be strong.
Ooh, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Sock checking back in with another prison story. What's up, world? What's up, everybody? Alright, baby, you know the routine, man. If you're new to my channel, man, we share everything on this channel, crime related, prison related, in hopes to stop somebody from going down that road, baby. If you like what you see, smash that like button, leave us a comment down below, or hit that subscribe button for future videos. Prison tattoos. This video is for entertainment purposes only, y'all. So, why do guys get tattoos in prison? What kind of risks are you taking, and how much do tattoos cost in prison? So most guys that leave some kind of prison or institution, they've done a significant amount of time, leave with some kind of tattoo or artwork that's been put on their body from the institution. Number one, that's probably the biggest risk you take in the penitentiary from as far as catching STD, HIV, hepatitis A, B, C, any of that. So let me clear that part up first, because I know society on the outside looking in believes that a lot of diseases get pushed around the institution prison system due to tattooing, homosexuality, stuff like that. Yeah. So people probably wondering, how do you get the ink to make tattoos in prison? Got to be a lot of ink in prison. Hell, everybody leaving prison with tattoos, you think, right? No, that's not the case. There's not real ink floating around the penitentiary. There's a lot of hair grease floating around the penitentiary that's burnt and turned into ink. So that's how they make ink in the penitentiary. They get a can, they get a glob of hair grease, Blue Magic or Vaseline, and they set up some kind of wick, put it in the can, and it just burns. It burns down into soot. It all burns down into soot, and you'll have like some black chalky stuff, and then they start mixing it with their little shampoo, a little dab of shampoo, a little dab of water, and it turns black. They mix it into a toothpaste cap, and that's how ink is made. Now, a needle, you can get a needle from pretty much anywhere in the penitentiary. You can make a needle out of pretty much anything in the penitentiary. A needle just pokes, puts the ink inside of your body. And a lot of guys are very talented down there, so they'll find some way to hook that needle up to a machine or what do they call it, a tattoo gun, and it just it goes up and down really, really fast, and it just pokes. It automatically does it for you. Now, you do have some guys that do pick tattoos. Pick means basically they just go get something sharp, like a bobby, not a bobby pin, you know what I'm talking about, one of them little pins, or some kind, anything sharp, and they basically hand do it manually. They pick you, and those are the worst tattoos ever. Not too many people get picked anymore. Most people want that gun. So depends on what your money look like. Depends on who you get to go to. So when it comes to the money and paying for your tattoos, same thing in the world. You got the high dollar top tattoo artists, the experienced ones that charge top dollar. Then you got the low ball ones just getting started, not that good. Just depends on what your money looking like. How do you pay in a penitentiary? This is how you pay. So every item on commissary has a dollar amount. So let's say a black bag of coffee costs $3, right? This is what we mean when we say pay money. You pay in commissary. So say if I'm finna get a tattoo, for instance, when I got hit up, I went through a guy that was considered mediocre, but I got him for a good price, because his work wasn't out there yet. I caught him early, but now this guy is top of the line in the penitentiary. You know what I mean? So it depends on how you get it. When I got hit up, guy says, give me $30 for a whole sleeve. That's 10 bags of coffee. I'm just giving you an example. Of course, he's not going to want 10 bags of coffee. It could be anything. He just mix it up. He just give me that list. I go down there and get it, drop it off. Boom. We go to work. Now, the biggest issue with paying the money before you get the work done is the work takes hours, and anything can happen while you're getting hit up. Say your tattoo artist go in for about 3 or 4 hours one day, and he get maybe about this much done, your forearm, and they come pack them up that night and he leave, go to a whole different side of the unit. Well, you just paid all that money and now you have an unfinished tattoo. It's a lot of guys that get done like that. It's just an unfortunate situation. If it happens like that, you got to try to fall out of place to go over there where he moved to and get him to finish the work. He not finna take a risk and fall out of place to come where you at either, even if you done paid him. That's just how the game go, baby. Unless you pay him extra to fall out of place and come over there. If you get caught getting a tattoo, both y'all ass getting in trouble. Y'all both getting rolled up, might even get locked up. If you get locked up, you automatically go your separate ways. So you always gotta have somebody on the lookout for you, watching where the guard at, watching the door for you. Feel me? All right, man. Few people done ask, what do some of my tattoos stand for or mean? That's the main reason why a lot of guys get tattoos in prison. It's a form of expression, and it's not looked upon too well for a lot of guys to express themselves. So a lot of guys just get tattoos, and you can kind of look on their body and tell what they're into. For example, some guys you see with a microphone on them. Some guys you see with a dice on them. Some guys you see with Jesus on them. All types of different tattoos, but most of your tattoos should mean something. And so before I end this video, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of my tattoos I got down there and what they meant to me. Every tattoo I got in the institution has a meaning behind it. So one of my first tattoos was my daughter. This was the very first one I got right here. She was my only child when I left, and I need to touch up. Those are braids right there on her hair. You can see it a little bit. My only child when I left. She meant the world to me. That's all I could think about every single day and look at her pictures, stuff like that. So I got to a point where I was like, man, got to do this time. You got to put the pictures down. You got to stop stressing over your daughter. So I went ahead and got my baby tatted on me. And then I put a heart and daddy's girl. And I wrote her official letter down here. So this whole arm was dedicated to my first child, my daughter. The letter says, for all the times that I miss, always know daddy loves you. So boom, my two forearms right here say, if you want respect, earn it. If you want more, take it. Just something I came up with in the penitentiary, man. I was going through a bunch of shit, so I put that on me, man. All right, baby, next thing next, got mama name put right there. Wrote her alone. Okay, boom, then we got the dog paws. If you know, you know. But for everybody else, it means from a boy to a man. You got the little one, and then they just get bigger. So, and right here I have a pair of hands holding 5 hearts with a bird flying out. All 5 of those hearts have names in them. My 4 sisters and my granny. Okay, then boom, you got the day my life changed. As a youngster, 9700 Forest Lane. That's why I put that on me, that landmark. When I moved to 9716 Forest Lane, my life changed forever. Some good, some bad. Had so much fun, learned a lot. You live and you learn, baby. All right, next. So boom, I got my sister Fabian. She was the one that just rocked the strongest when I was going through like everything. And then right here I have my baby mama. She held me down for years while I was in the penitentiary. Now to this day we cool, but no relationship or nothing like that. That's my dog, man. Okay, and then boom, right down here you got Thug's Law. I always cut for Tupac like his music, but I ain't want to put Thug Life, you feel me? Thug's Law. It's a law I wrote and I always live by it, and it's further down. And that's pretty much most of my tattoos, man. Pretty much all of them have a strong meaning. Last but not least, only guy can judge me necklace coming all the way down with my Lord and Savior in the middle. And that's some of my work I got done while I was down there. And just for the record, I did play it safe when it came to my ink. I carried my own ink and I had my own needle. Meaning every single day I had these 2 items with me every single day. They wasn't letting them out my sight due to the fact some guys or tattoo artists, they'll end up using that same ink cap. They'll tat you up and then they'll take the same ink cap and go tat up somebody else or somebody else. And that's how blood gets mixed and mingled and all that. So you always play it safe. And it is some scary shit because you never know. But I was tested on everything coming home and negative on everything. But some guys, different situation. They end up with some shit and they don't know how they got it. But thank y'all, man, for tuning in with another video with Sock. Appreciate the love everybody's showing. And guys, I'll be doing a 30K giveaway soon. Make sure you tap in. I'll let y'all know soon, man. But until next time, y'all, thanks for listening. Much love, much respect. It's your boy Sock signing out.